He cuts it back, and there's that ball. As he, certainly cut out his feet from underneath him. Well, we know that Diego Forlan is very dangerous on set pieces. His delivery is so important now for Uruguay as they try to get themselves back into this match. You're seeing the confidence of Ghana in the second half, especially Kevin Prince Boateng, the 23, freedom of expression, and excellent.
Diego Forlan presents a huge menace here. Good effort and a goal! Forlan, 1-1. He's done it again. Uruguay star man puts them level and breaks a few African hearts.
Well, you see a surprised look on Kingston. He was great in the first half. A reaction goalkeeper always. But not good on crosses, and he totally misjudges this one. But what a strike from Forlan. You think he's going to go over the wall, but he just strikes it, keeps it on the frame. That's a striker. The Atletico Madrid. The pace of the ball. Look at it. The ball's dancing a wee bit as well. Look at that. Wow. That goes from left to right. The power of that ball. Even when you strike it, Ian, on me in the hotel lobby, it's hard for me to judge it, and you have a good strike.
That is absolutely astonishing. Both goals have come with the ball veering about as if under some kind of strange remote control.
Yeah, it's interesting that you say that because it does take its own path as it goes towards goal. The Javelani, it's been talked about many, many times throughout this tournament. But Uruguay find that little inspiration through Forlan, and they're back even.
Well, I had a feeling it'd be on target. You couldn't really have dreamt up he would swerve around like that. Kingston, to be honest with you, was nowhere near it, in the same way that in the other goal, Muslera was nowhere near Montari's effort.
Well, it's actually a little bit of lack of discipline from Pansel, who goes in, he fouls Fusile, and that creates this free kick for Forlan. And, well, he makes no mistake about it, doesn't waste the opportunity. Great finish. Here it is again. Look at that. That is a rocket. You see Kingston, he already makes his decision. As if the ball's going over the wall. He shifts his body weight and he can't react back again too quick enough.
Uruguay suddenly believe again. Kingston, the goalkeeper, who's creating an African goalkeeping record of 9 World Cup appearances tonight, beating Thomas Nkono of Cameroon. And Peter Rufai of Nigeria. Won't enjoy watching that one back again, but it had a devilish swerve on it, you have to say. Here's Pansel. Uruguay haven't come back from a half-time deficit to win since 1962 in the World Cup, when they beat Colombia by 2 goals to 1. The World Cup was held in Chile that year. Oh, there's danger here. Wasn't the header they intended, and Suarez nearly got on the end of that.
I think the referee has to have some kudos to him, because a lot of the players from Uruguay are diving everywhere.
Chance here for Ghana again. The goalkeeper goes down low to deny Asamoah Gyan. Montari can't pick up the pieces.
You see Scotty come in and pick up the pieces for the defense. That's a great strike. Gyan, as he puts it through the... I think it was Cavani actually was trying to defend, but that's a save from Muslera. It's a lot better in this half. In the first half, with that ball from Saldi Montari, he shifted his body weight to the other side. But this time here, he was able to follow it all the way through and get behind it. Good save.
Montari's corner goes a long way. Defended by Perez. There's a missed kick from Asamoah. That's out of play. I'm just thinking, John, earlier on today, Holland came from behind to beat Brazil. Are Uruguay going to do the same here?
Well, they are. It looks like it because, well, here you see in that last chance the offside. But yeah, the opportunity is there presented now for Ghana to get back and still maintain Uruguay in the attack, but they cannot drop off and be shy just because that goal goes in.
Asamoah. Challenge was from Perez. I'm not quite sure how he's avoided a yellow card in the tournament so far, but he hasn't avoided one there.
Show you that Asamoah, how quick he is to get that last touch to avoid the challenge from Perez. Perez has really nothing, he can't get near the ball. The quickness of Asamoah through the midfield tonight has been a difference for Ghana too. He's done very well in the number 21.
Annan, Uruguay's yellow card count has doubled in one night here in this World Cup from 3 to 6.
The calming influence of Diego Forlan when he peels off that back line right into the midfield is excellent.
No way through for Cavani. Now the break's on here if they can get it right. Kevin Prince Boateng. Montari was offside.
Well, he has to be patient, Montari. With the experience he has, he should know. Boateng's doing well to avoid the pressure in midfield. He's just way too ahead of the game. Finds himself on a straight run. He should be holding and waiting for that.
The World Cup continues from South Africa Saturday, 9:30 a.m. Eastern on ABC. Argentina against Japan in the quarterfinals in what is a classic matchup. Argentina-Germany, I should say. What did I say? Beg your pardon. Japan wish they were still in it. We're all going slowly mad here.
The Blue Samurai, you want them back in the World Cup, Ian?
Well, they were all right, weren't they?
Oh, they were an excellent team to watch.
It is Kevin Prince Boateng. Now Forza. Forlan. Here he goes again. What would Uruguay be without Diego Forlan?
Oh, what happened there? Kingston. Lack of focus. Just took his eye off the ball for a minute. Oh, that almost went in. He's lucky that didn't go in. That's why you always say, when you play a ball back to a keeper, try to do it outside the frame of the goal, because the ball could just roll underneath his foot sometimes and go in. He's lucky he was outside the frame there.
If you're the coach, you're a little bit worried about the goalkeeper's mental state, aren't you?
You are.
When you watch that.
Well, that's what you talked about too. He hasn't played many games for the league in Wigan. He's like second, third string, and sometimes when you get a bit flustered by a goal going in, you need the strength of a goalkeeper to overcome it.
There might be another test here.
Not the best ball played in from Diego Forlan. See, just a pushing and shoving towards the back post with Suarez. And we saw beforehand too. Yeah, that's a bit of a foul. Yeah.
You could say. Here's Luis Suarez again. Cavani, Forlan waiting in the middle. Poor cross. Very poor cross.
When you have Diego Forlan, the number 10, one of the best strikers right now on form in the world, how could you not try to find his feet? That's a bad decision from Cavani. He's really unmarked. He ain't on the wing. There's no pressure on him.
This is a pretty open game, isn't it now? Perez. Also wants the head of it. Forlan is there again. Picks out a cross, and Suarez was on the end of it, and Ghana got away with that.
Diego Forlan does all the work. Watch his first touch. He's so elegant on the ball. He doesn't even have to look up. He just knows where the danger area is. And Suarez will be kicking himself. He's been such a lethal strike force in this World Cup, Suarez. And he doesn't get his hips around this ball to the back post. But what a